The UK police says that a nerve agent was indeed used to poison a former Russian spy and his daughter. The development threatens to further damage the ties between the United Kingdom and Russia. Sergei Skripal, who was a colonel in Russia's military intelligence, and his 33-year-old daughter were found unconscious on a bench outside a shopping centre in Salisbury on Sunday afternoon. Both remain critically ill. A police officer who attended the scene of crime is in a serious condition as well. Now, Mark Rowley, an official of the London police, told media that the poisoning is being treated as a major incident involving attempted murder by administering a nerve agent.
So having established that a nerve agent is the cause of the symptoms, leading us to treat this as attempted murder, I can also confirm that we believe the two people originally who became unwell were targeted specifically.
Now, UK's Foreign Minister Boris Johnson says if Moscow were behind the incident, then UK could look again at sanctions and take other measures to punish Russia. Meanwhile, Russia has denied any involvement, saying that anti-Russian hysteria was being whipped up intentionally to damage relations with London. Right, joining me live from London is WION's London Bureau Chief Mandy Clark. Good evening, Mandy. We just heard the British Interior Minister address the Parliament. What's the latest you are picking up on this developing story?
That the government, in the past, they have not taken it seriously. Amber Rudd, the Home Secretary, has called it both brazen and reckless. And if they find any state behind it, they will certainly act swiftly. This is a very different approach that the British government took in the previous poisoning of a Russian spy in 2006. And I think that the attempt is to show that they are taking it seriously, and people who do come to Britain can live in safety and cannot be targeted by different states. Now, the government itself has not directly said Russia is responsible, but they have said if they are found responsible, there is great suspicion that is Russia's behind it. A nerve agent is an incredibly controlled substance that generally is only in the hands of governments or states. So this would not be a regular type of attack. It was a very targeted attack. And many analysts see this. This was a message to other spies that you are not safe in British borders. You're not safe anywhere. We can come and execute you. And Britain really wants to counter that message that they can protect people within their own borders.
Also, Mandy, we heard the London police official addressing media there in London. Are we hearing anything at all about this so-called nerve agent? What are we talking about here?
We do know that the police say they have identified what type of nerve agent. The media has speculated they don't think it's sarin, which was used at a Tokyo subway bombing a while ago and is believed to be used in Syria recently. And they don't believe it was an XY, which was also used in another murder. But they do think it has been said it's a very rare nerve agent. The police have identified it, but they're not going to disclose what it is. They don't believe that would be helpful for the investigation to make it public at the moment. We do know the police officer that you mentioned is in a serious condition, is also stable. So that is an encouraging sign. But the two original victims are still in critical condition.
Right. Mandy Clark in London, thank you.